All right, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy Town Biz. So, according to reports, Joseph Parker tested positive for traces of cocaine in his system. Now, so we can set the record straight so everybody can understand cocaine, even though it's a upper, it's not considered a performance enhancer. It's just on a banned substance list. Now, according to reports, they found this out the day of the fight. Now, why was he allowed to fight? That's anybody's guess. But since they believed that it wasn't a performance enhancer, he was allowed to fight. But he's looking at possibly a 2-year suspension. But best case scenario, a 3-month suspension, depending on what they find when they conduct the investigation. So, not a good look for Joseph Parker. Now, how it got in his system? Well, it's obvious. He took it. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he come with some elaborate story and say it was some over-the-counter drugs that he bought. He might go full-fledged Ryan Garcia and come up with all these ways on how the shit got in his system other than he took it willingly. So I'm just saying, man, it's just not a good look. At least at the end of the day, before you go into a fight, at least make sure your system is completely clean. That's just not smart. Just not smart. Now he's looking at a suspension. So one thing about me, I told you, I'll call it right down the middle. I call it right down the middle. I call it fair and square. This is just not smart. And then he lost the fight. So, he lost the fight on top of that. But I'm going to say this again so we can make this abundantly and as clear as day. I'm being very transparent about this. I'm going to say this again. Cocaine is not a performance enhancer as far as banned substance go, as far as being on the PED list was considered a PED. It's recreational, but still, you're not supposed to have that in your system. And I'm going to say this again. They appear to have found this the day of the fight. So I'm still puzzled on why he was allowed to fight. But anyway, with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick briefing. And we'll just leave it at that. If anything else comes up, then you guys will be the first to know. Anyway, this your boy Town. I'm out.